dusty road again, past the fields and that old white fence. The porch light's still shining like before, and I see your shadow by the door.
I've been waiting every harvest moon since you left that August afternoon, but the wind still sings our favorite song in the town we both belong.
Back where love was born, under southern skies, in the arms of home, where our hearts still lie, where the fireflies dance, and we first swore we'd never need anything more. Back where love was born, and it lives in us still. Remember late nights on the barn roof high, you'd steal my coat when the stars got shy. You whispered dreams I never forgot, even when I thought I had not.
You chased big dreams, I'll stay with mine, but time's been kind to this heart of mine. And every prayer I softly said
Led you right back to where we went. Back where love was born, by the chapel bell, in the pews where we once knelt, where your name's carved in that old pine tree, and forever didn't seem like a fantasy. Back where love was born, and it lives in us still.
some love fades with the winds change, but ours just grew in the waiting rain. Now you're here and the past feels warm in this little town where our love was born.
Back where love was born, and the fire still glows on that front porch swing, where the sweet wind blows. No need to chase what we've always known. This heart found its way back home. Back where love was born, and it lives in us still. I stood by the screen door in my cotton dress. The night was quiet, the moon did the rest. You came with a smile and a bottle of time, said I'll love you past the county line.
You lit up that porch like a morning sun, said forever starts when the day is done. With fireflies dancing, I took your hand, swore to be your always man. Porch light promises whispered low in the hush of night where true hearts go. We swore by stars and old pine trees that you'd have me and I'd have you endlessly. Porch light promises still shining bright, like the lamp that glows each southern night.
I wore that ring made of silver and string, didn't need gold to feel like a queen. The crickets sang our wedding tune beneath that same soft Carolina moon.
Now years have flown like autumn leaves, but I still wait where you first kissed me. Each night I turn that porch light on for the vows we made and the love that's strong. Porch light promises never fade, even when our hair turns shades of gray. We swore by stars and
but ours stood firm through every past. From whispered dreams to raising kids, all began with porch light promises. Porch light promises in your hand in mine, still the sweetest part of our old front line, where laughter echoed and tears once fell, where we found heaven and all was well. Porch light promises we still believe in love that stayed and never leaves. I wore that ring made of silver and string, didn't need gold to feel like a queen. The crickets sang our wedding tune beneath that same soft Carolina moon. But I wore that ring made of silver and string, didn't need gold to feel like a queen. The crickets sang our wedding tune beneath that same soft Carolina moon. Some folks say young love won't last, but ours stood firm through every past. There's a red front gate and a rocking chair, old oak tree and a Santa pair, but none of it ever felt so true till the sweet home had room for two. I walked through fields where silence grew, till your smile turned the skies to blue. Now this little house, worn and wide, feels like heaven with you inside. I walked through fields where silence grew, till your smile turned the skies to blue. Now this little house, worn and wide, feels like heaven with you inside. Sweet home, sweeter with you. Every wall echoes I love you. From the kitchen light to the porch swing creak, every breath of air feels soft and deep. It was home, but now it's true. It's sweet home, sweeter with you. We hang the clothes and hum our song, the one we dance to all night long. Even when the roof lets the rain slip through, your laughter makes it feel brand new. And I find peace in the creaking floors, in your muddy boots by the back screen door. It ain't fancy, but it's full of grace, since your love filled up this place. Sweet home, sweeter with you. Sunsets paint a deeper hue, where every meal is a sacred feast, where even silence brings me peace. It was home, but now it's true. It's sweet home, sweeter with you. Say love builds more than walls, it turns empty rooms to hallowed halls. And every morning starts brand new, sweet coffee and a kiss from you sets. It was home, but now it's true. It's sweet home, sweeter with you. A sweet home, sweeter with you, where time runs slow and hearts run true. The roof may age, the paint may peel, but what we've built is something real. It was home, but now it's proof. It's sweet home, sweeter with you. you up in a beat-up Ford, your sundress dancing as you climbed aboard. We had big dreams and not a dime, but your hand in mine made the world feel fine. You drove me down those dusty roads through cornfield skies and heavy loads, but love don't mind a little dirt, as long as hearts are true and hurt don't hurt. You drove me down those dusty roads through cornfield skies and heavy loads, but love don't mind a little dirt, as long as hearts are true and hurt don't hurt. Dusty roads and diamond rings, we had nothing, yet we had everything. From barefoot walks to worn out shoes, we built a life we'd never lose. Through every storm, through highs and stings, love grew from dusty roads to diamond rings. We laid our heads on borrowed land, worked sunrise shifts with calloused hands, but every night you'd light my way with whispered prayers and sweet okay. We painted walls with secondhand dreams, held on tight through shattered seams, and when you knelt with tears that shine, that simple ring made stars align. Dusty roads and diamond rings, time wrote songs on simple strings. From porch light talks to babies' cries, we built a love that never dies. No gold or silk, just worn down things, still shine like dusty roads to diamond rings. Some chase love in fancy cars, but we found it underneath the stars, on gravel paths and chapel floors, where hearts speak loud and pride says no more sus. No gold or silk, just worn down things, still the sweetest kind of wedding things. Not made of wealth, but roots and grace, of finding home in each other's face. To do it all again through joy and stings, just for dusty roads and diamond rings. Thank you, we wish from dusty roads and diamond rings. Saw you standing by the old red barn, with straw in your hair and dirt on your arms. You smiled like summer, wild and free, and that's when you planted your roots in me. You walked through rows with your sleeves rolled high, sweat on your brow, the fire in your eyes. We didn't need no city lights, just hayfields glowing in the soft twilight. Hayfields and heartbeats tangle like twine, loving you slow in a world out of time. With every rustle, with every breeze, you pull me closer like the honeybees. In the quiet dust where our souls meet, we fall in love to hayfields and heartbeats. Your laughter danced with the wind so light as we chased dreams down rows of rye. With muddy boots and calloused hands, we built a love that understands. And every season brought something new, but through it all I stood by you. Through storms and drought, the gloom and break, you were the promise I'd always take. Hayfields and heartbeats under white sky, you and me just getting by. With every sunrise, with every chore, I love you deeper than the one before. From fence post prayers to kitchen seats, we're holding on to hayfields and heartbeats. Your laughter danced with the wind so light as we chased dreams down rows of rye. With every rough sunrise, with every chore, I love you deeper than the one before. From fence post prayers to kitchen seats, we're holding on to hayfields and heartbeats. Yo, some folks want gold or fancy things, But I take you in a Porsche that sings with the hum of crickets and cows that roam. Your arms my shelter, this farm our home says. Hay fields and heartbeats stitched in our souls, through harvest highs and winter colds. With every whisper of winds that's sweet, you're the love I sow and the one I reap. In this life we grow so pure, so sweet. It's all because of hay fields and heartbeats. Some folks want to go to fancy things, but I take you in a Porsche that's that old red barn on Miller's Hill still leans a little, but it's standing still. We sneak out there when the stars came low, where the world got quiet and our hearts would glow. Brought the pocket knife your grandpa gave, said let's leave a mark that time won't fade. So we carved our names in that wooden wall, right under where the swallows call. He brought the pocket knife your grandpa gave, said let's leave a mark that time won't fade. So we carved our names in that wooden wall, right under where the swallows call. In the barn we carved our names, two young hearts without shame. No gold rings, just hopes and dreams, etched beneath the moonlight's beams. Through the storms and winds and flames, love still lives. In the barn we carved our names. The hay was high and the summer long, you'd hum to me our favorite song. We didn't need no plans or maps, just your hand in mine and your soft laugh. And now years have flown like birds in spring. We've got kids and a porch that swings, but every fall we still return to that place where first love burned. In the barn we carved our names, still strong through joy and pain. With every crack and weathered beam that holds the echoes of our dream. Though time moves on, one truth remains, love was born in the barn. We carved our names. In the barn we carved our names, still strong through joy and pain. With every crack and weathered beam, it holds the echoes of our dream. Though time moves on, one truth remains, love was born in the barn. We carved our names. Says it's more than wood, it's more than stone. It's where two souls became one home. In the quiet hush of dusk's last flame, we're still that boy and girl, the same. Says same moves on in the simplest claims, like the barn where we carved our names.
Sides of the red letter, we carved our names, still strong through joy and pain. With every crack and weathered beam, it holds the echoes of our dream. Though time moves on, one truth remains, love was born in the barn. We carved our names. ourselves. It's more than wood, it's more than wood, it's more than barn, it's more than barn, we carved our names. Where love still lights the window panes, we'll hold that place, we'll hold that vow, just like we did back then and now. Forever's found in the simplest claims, like the barn, where we carved our names.
I rode out before the sun had climbed, chasing work and leaving love behind. But in my mind I always see that girl in boots waiting on me. Each morning I walk past the open gate, coffee in hand I sit and wait, with the breeze in the wheat and my heart in my chest, praying you're safe on every quest. Each morning's by the fence where the daisies grow, with a heart that believes more than I know. Through wind and rain she never bends, love stands tall where her hope never ends. She waits by the fence and I ride home again. The trail is long but I ride fast, knowing she's there like in the past. Her eyes say more than any word, even silence with her is deeply heard. I've watched that gate for many years, through childhood dreams and grown-up tears. But I'd wait a lifetime if I must, 'cause love like this is built on trust. She waits by the fence under evening skies, where sunset paints her soft goodbyes. And every time he rides back in, she greets him like it's the first time again. She waits by the fence through thick and thin.
Set some fine loving grand parade, ours was born in a field of hay. No diamonds, no mansion gates, just a wooden fence and a heart that waits, says.
She waits by the fence and I ride true, through the hills and dust to get to you. And when I see that faithful smile, the miles behind are all worthwhile. She waits by the fence and I come home to you.
Sunlight creeps through cotton lace, coffee brews in its favorite place. I hum a hymn while making toast. You kiss my cheek, I hold you close.
Church bells ring down Maple Street, barefoot kids in worn church seats. We take that walk hand in hand in our Sunday best, just like we planned.
Sunday morning in our town, peace like rain comes softly down. World slows up, our hearts kneel low, in a place where simple blessings grow. No need for diamonds, no fancy crown, just love and faith in our little town.
Miss Lila waves from her front porch swing, choir starts to rise and sing. You squeeze my hand on the second pew, and I thank the Lord for finding you.
The preacher speaks, the old folks smile, kids draw dreams in the back pew out, and every word feels tailor-made for the quiet life we've gently made. Sunday morning in our town, where joy and grace are all around. The roads are dirt, the hearts are gold, and every
shared and sung, where we've grown old but we stayed young selves.
Sunday morning in our town, where bells and love are the sweetest sound. You and me through years gone by, still dancing slow neath the painted sky. Heaven feels just like it's found each Sunday morning in our town.
That's loving. Let the world chase silver streams. We'll hold tight to simpler dreams. Faith and laughter shared and sung, where we've grown old, where we stayed young. Since we found our heaven low to the ground on Sunday morning in our town.
I packed my bags before the dawn, chased a dream that felt long gone. Didn't look back when I hit the road. Thought I was strong, thought I was bold.
I watched you go with tear-filled eyes. Didn't beg, didn't question why, but silence hung like a farewell tune and filled this house with empty rooms.
Leaving was easy, just steps through the door, but missing you shakes me down to the core. You said goodbye like you planned it for years, but I heard forever between your tears. Time rolls on, but one truth still stings. Leaving was easy, missing you wasn't a thing. The city lights don't warm my skin, the crowd's too loud to hear within. Every face is just not yours, and home's no place when love's unsure.
I still set your play tonight, still leave on that porch light. Your coat still hangs behind the door, like you're just out, like before.
Leaving was easy, it felt like escape, but missing you carved a hollow shape. We said goodbye like we knew it would last, but who can outrun a love that's vast? The miles are many, but the ache still clings. Leaving was easy, missing you wasn't a thing. We thought we'd find ourselves apart, but lost each other in the dark. Now all I want is what I had, a love so deep it hurts this bad. Sis. Leaving was easy, I walked away, but I carry your voice every single day. We burned a bridge we never meant, now I miss the way the silence bent. I turn around for just one spring, leaving was easy, missing you wasn't anything near the same thing. Leaving was easy, it felt like escape.
Played low on the county green, fairy lights glowing soft and serene. You took my hand, said one last dance. Under the stars we took a chance.
The fiddle sang of simpler days, and I got lost in your sweet gaze. Barefoot on that old wood floor, you spun my heart like never before.
Hearts in a hometown waltz, moving slow, round and round where memories grow. To the beat of love in small town songs, where forever doesn't feel too long. Every step, every glance recalls two hearts in a hometown waltz. Your boots were worn, your hair a mess, but I fell deeper in the faded dress. The laughter faded, the moment stayed, but photographs that never fade.
Now we've got bills and kids and chores, but every night behind closed doors we turn the lights down, find that tune, and waltz again beneath the moon.
Hearts in a hometown waltz, never tire, love still burns like a front porch fire. We may grow old, but we still sway to the song that never fades away. Every step, every glance recalls two hearts in a hometown waltz. We've got bills and kids and chores, but every night behind closed doors we turn the lights down, find that tune, and waltz again beneath the moon.
Some folks chase the city lights, but we found gold in simple nights, in a quiet town with the dance so slow, where real love learns to never let go.
Hearts in a hometown waltz, never tire, love still burns like a front porch fire. We may grow old, but we still sway to the sound of old porch swings. Forever caught in love's sweet thrall, two hearts in a hometown waltz.
In a hometown